I did some mining off camera, and by mining off camera, I mean stay up until 2 a.m. last night hitting 10,000 trophies. I was debating on saving my last game to record, but you should have seen me last night. I was getting tilted a lot. But anyways, today I might be joining the dark side because I'm finally playing Evolved Goblin Barrel. I've always had Evolved Goblin Barrel in my deck in my dick, but I hate masturbators. Anyways, let's get into this game. I didn't realize there were so many arenas after 10,000. But I guess there's like 4 more arenas, and I was like, you know what? I might as well try and push because it's not like I have anything better to do. And we're playing Hog 2.6 today. Great. Nice log. Oh, shoot. The Skeleton Barrel the Skeleton King did not get down in time. That's fine. It should be okay still. I'm also playing Ewiz in this. I'm not sure how Ewiz is going to work in this deck, but, you know, it's worth a shot. Anyways, this deck is going to be interesting because usually you use arrows to counter Skeleton Barrel and the Goblin Barrel, but because I have both, you can't counter both of them with arrows at the same time, obviously. And somehow I'm had a terrible Ice Spirit placement. But in today's video, I wanted to talk about the health TikToks or shorts you see online. A lot of it can be misleading. That was a horrible Goblin Barrel, but, let's get the Skeleton King down. Okay, he's got log. Let's go Skeleton Barrel here. And then let's do Ice Spirit and Bats here. Oh, he has, what's her name? Firecracker. Oh, the Skeleton Barrel does great damage. I love that. Oh my god, beautiful. Okay, let's go, let's do this. He might log this. Actually, he just uses log, so there goes his tower. All right, he's got Fireball. I forgot. I could log this, but do I really want to? Anyway, sorry, I was getting sidetracked. Yeah, I wanted to talk about a lot of the, fear-mongering health videos you see on TikTok and YouTube Shorts, There's a lot of misinformation that can be put out there in, what the hell? Okay, that was interesting. Let's go with this. That should take out the fire. Never mind, that doesn't take out the Firecracker. He actually might win here, which is sad, because I shouldn't be losing this bad. But you know what? Let's go Goblin Barrel here. Let's just take both of his towers if we can. That should take out his tower. Nice. Yeah, so for example, when you go online, a lot of the health TikTokers or health YouTube Shorts guys or whatever you want to call them, they usually say, diet soda is really bad for you because it has all these chemicals in it, like aspartame. I think it's aspartame and stuff like that. But if you've taken a biochemistry class, then you know that aspartame is just a derivative of an amino acid that we need in our body. I will admit that it is an acidic amino acid, which means that it is a little more, not lethal per se, but more dangerous in higher amounts. Oh, what the? Okay, that's not what I meant to throw. Okay, and I get the tower. They say that aspartame is really bad for you, and the thing is that they don't realize that aspartame is I already said this, it's a derivative of an amino acid that we need in our body. We need all 20 amino acids, right? And that was a big shocker for me when I was taking my biochemistry class, is when we were talking about aspartame, I was like, wait a second, isn't this considered a bad chemical by a lot of health influencers? And then that's kind of when my eyes opened up and I realized that some of these people have stocks in the healthier alternative. So basically what they're going to do is they're going to make a short or whatever, and they're going to be like, oh, this product sucks, just so they can promote their healthier version because they own stocks in it. So, if they promote it, then they get more money. If they fearmonger is the greatest thing you can use to get people on your side, because Fear is the strongest emotion that humans feel. Okay, let's see how this guy's gonna go against this. He's going Dagger Duchess, which is a little difficult for me. He went Snowball, okay. The Dagger Duchess should run out. I don't think the Magic Archer is going to do anything. Oh, he's got Skeleton King, okay. But yeah, that's why you see a lot of these health TikToks be like, oh, this product is bad. But if you notice, if you watch all the way through, what they'll do is they'll promote their own brand. They'll be like, oh, look at this product. Like, this product has this and this, which means it's more natural, it's more organic, whatever you want to say. And that's why whenever I see those type of shorts now, I kind of use my critical thinking skills, and I'm like, oh, this guy's probably just promoting his stocks. That's all their TikToks boil down to, is they just want to sell. They want to sell their product. They don't want you to have the convenient product that you've known for your entire life. And I will sit here and say that I'm a proponent of diet sodas, and I'm leaking. I should probably stop yapping and pay attention to the game. But yeah, so oh, that was a bad tornado. Does he have Snowball? He doesn't have Snowball. Oh, okay, I gotta be careful here. It's an interesting Snowball. I'm gonna log all of that. Get the Skeleton King down. That was not a bad tornado, but he didn't really do much. Let's get the Magic Archer down. That's fine. Let's go like this and this. I'm gonna go with the Goblin Gang here to kind of bait out the... Okay, nice. But yeah, that's basically all I really wanted to talk about. Is be careful of what you see on your shorts and your TikToks and stuff like that, right? Always be a critical thinker, right? Never let somebody else tell you what you should think or how you should feel about something, right? And it's okay to try to branch out and try to look for information and like see what other people are saying, but creating your opinion based on what somebody says is never a good idea. You should always try to think for yourself first before you hear what other people have to say. And that's kind of what I try to do whenever I hear or see anything online or on TV or in the news or what have you. I think having critical thinking is your strongest skill as a human, right? It's the one thing that gives us the power to separate ourselves from a lot of things in life. Okay, what the hell is happening, dude? Okay, I'm gonna go like this. Let's go Ice Spirit. Let's go Goblin Gang here. Okay, now you gotta pay attention to this side, buddy. Oh, you didn't pay attention. And yep, there goes his tower. Aw, that was so sweet of him. Well played. Let's say thanks. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, I don't really have much more to say about that, but yeah, no, it just makes me mad, like fear mongering is, I feel like it's a very cheap tactic to use, but unfortunately it is the most common tactic that is used online or on the news or just any kind of media in general. But yeah, my advice is, be a critical thinker. And that the same thing goes with my videos. When I sit here and argue about certain topics and certain positions, I don't want you to completely agree with me. That's not why I make these videos. I want to hear what other people have to say. Like, oh, okay, well, that was a misplacement. I'm gonna say, oops. Is this Hog 2.6? No way. I think it is Hog 2.6. This is gonna be a problem because I don't have Fireball. So I don't know how this is gonna go. Yeah, but like I was saying, like when I argue certain topics, I do want people to kind of argue back with me. I don't want people to just sit here and take what I say as the truth or what have you. I'm all for having a debate, a discussion, a conversation, as long as, both sides are willing to keep it respectful and keep it very professional, right? Like if you're gonna try to argue something and you're gonna take it really personal and blow up in my face, then I don't think it's worth arguing anymore, because it's clear that you can't set aside a professional boundary. And I think a lot of people do struggle with boundaries, but that's for another video. I have my own personal experience with setting boundaries and stuff like that, especially in an immigrant household. You'll know that boundaries aren't the easiest thing to hold in an immigrant household. But I think we can all benefit from setting a good amount of boundaries, right? And I think that's the only way we can evolve as humans or have normal discussions as humans is, okay, I might be screwed here. This is a weird variant of Hog 2.6. I think this is like Hog EQ cycle. I don't think it's really... Oh, he uses log. Okay, I can do this. Let's get... What? How did I not get a single hit? Am I horrible? Am I horrible at this game? Okay, he's gonna earthquake this. I'm gonna have to log all this. Yeah. It's okay. But, yeah, moral of the story, be careful of what you see out there. Be careful of what you see online and the news and stuff like that. And what other people tell you, even the ones you hold close and dear to you, and professionals that, are supposed to be professionals. Still use your critical thinking skills, all right? Just think for yourself. That's basically the gist of this video. And yeah, please subscribe, please subscribe, please subscribe, please subscribe, please subscribe.